What is going on? Hadex Gaming here, and in today's video I'm going over how to acquire, tame and breed animals. As of update version 0.27, animals now have a male counterpart. This means we now have sheep and rams, cows and bulls, pigs and boars, and then the update has also brought us chickens and roosters. Most of these animals can be found on the surface biomes, with cows and bulls found in the forest and swamp biomes, or purchased at a village. Sheep and rams can be found in the forest, snow and swamp biomes and can also be purchased at a village. Chickens and roosters can be bought from villages or the traveling merchants if they do decide to bring them, and pigs and boars can be bought from the traveling merchant if they decide to bring them as well. Just a quick note, if you have killed all the animals on your island, they do not spawn back, so you will have to visit another island to get some or wait for the traveling merchant to sell them. So let's begin by how to acquire and tame animals. This can be done a few ways. You can buy some rope from a farmer or traveling merchant. I'd recommend buying at least 2 so you can grab a female and a male animal to bring back with you. Or you can acquire an infinite rope as a random quest reward and rope up everything you want. With a rope in hand, just right click an animal and then you can walk, boat, travel or teleport back to your animal pen and then untie them so that they will now stay in your animal pen. Just make sure that the pen is enclosed so that they don't wander off. And then for the other method, it's just to purchase them from a village, and upon purchase you'll get a rope attached to your purchase to take back with you. When you obtain an animal, it won't start breeding until it has become tamed. To tame an animal, you must provide it with food. As of update 0.27, animals only eat wheat and can be hand fed by right clicking them with wheat, or you can place down a food trough and fill it with wheat so that the animals in a fenced off pen can eat whenever they get hungry. If an animal becomes hungry, their tame status will start to drop. So the best way to ensure they are fed is to set up a wheat farm and toggle the food trough to always keep a supply of wheat. Next up is how to breed them. Once an animal is tamed, the next time it eats wheat, it will enter a love state and look for an opposing gender. So for pigs, they will want boars, for sheep, they will want rams, for cows, they will want bulls, and for chickens, they will want roosters. Once they both enter a love state and go within close enough proximity of each other, a baby animal will spawn. The only thing to note is that chickens will lay eggs and not babies. So to hatch these little chickens, you will want to create a nest at a crafting or advanced crafting station with some wheat, place it down, and pop the egg into the nest to hatch. For some bonus tips, ensure you have hired an animal keeper and set up some husbandry zones. This can be done by pressing C to bring up the settlement menu, selecting assign work, then selecting assign husbandry zone where you can map out your designated area. Once the zone is set, click on it and set your preferences. This way, the animal keeper can collect milk, wool, and slaughter any extra livestock so that you don't have to, as well as balance out the male to female ratios. And that's all there is to it. So just keep them fed, keep them happy, and don't overcrowd the pen. I hope you learned something in today's guide. I hope you all have a good time zone, so that means good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you may be, and I hope to see you all next time.